Guys, Sunday. Yeah, whatever happened to Robin? I don't even remember what the hell his channel was. He used to start every video, and you knew it was bullshit, but start every video with, guys, Robin here, just got back from the range. Ah, shit. Did just get back from the range. Beautiful day, 39 degrees. If it wasn't for a subtle wind, it would have been t-shirt weather here in Minnesota. And today I brought Project Overkill 22 long rifle with an unsighted in Vortex crossfire scope. I brought the Huber Concepts Mosin. That one has a brand new scope on it, and the only thing I had done with that was to literally just pull the bolt out, look through the barrel like a block and a half away. I found some sunlight reflecting off the side of a car, a little turn signal indicator, and then I just walked the scope over to that same location, and it was pretty impressive because the first shots were on paper, say I think 2 inches high, 6 inches to the right. That thing I think is going to be a beast. Yes, yes, Chuck. I saved. Well, I didn't save the target. I walked up and I showed the target. See, normally when we were out there, we just set up some steel. So you know what's there to show? Hey, look, dinged up steel. But wanted to be able to see exactly where these were hitting. The 22, again, manufacturers of the 22 long rifle don't go, you know, I'm guessing someday some asshole is going to try to make a long range 22 rifle and see how accurate it can be. Because when you're listening to the gun going off, it was like pop, 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 pop. And it's just like, you know, every single time that much variation at 100 yards on a 22. So, don't. And yeah, I know I could use some good stuff, do have some good stuff, but I just wanted to basically get it on paper. I can show you, I'll show you that target too. Let's see, 22, Mosin the Gaunt. Oh, my personal favorite little guy here. 7.5 inch barrel, but since I shot it last, it has the the Huber Concepts 3/4 inch square break. It has the Geisel super dynamic enhanced trigger in it, and I also upgraded. It's got a David Tubbs flat wire buffer spring and the T2 heavy buffer with tungsten powder in it from Spikes Tactical. Ran absolutely flawless, and it did exactly what I knew it was going to do. The muzzle device that's up there on the MI ultralight build, that one, that used to be on here, and it's got top ports, and every single time you shot it, it was just like that percussion wave would hit you right in the face, and you'd be getting a headache, but you'd be like, ha! And this has no top ports, so the percussion went left or right. You know, Travis, yeah, you're right. I probably shouldn't feel sorry for Mike or Christine standing to the left and right of me, because this minimized, I have to look at what the video does, but it keeps it very, very flat, impressively flat. You know, Christine's got this huge jacket on. She has short arms. The only way she could even hold this thing was like this. And she goes, oh, you know, she was all afraid that all of a sudden the man would come or something. I'm like, fuck that. Shoot it the way you want to. You know what? This is the way I shoot it. You know, they want to come down. Hey, this is the government. You want to come down? Make sure I'm wiping my ass right, too. Get a serious fucking clue. If people were out there, if the good people were doing bad things, then they wouldn't be good people. So stay the fuck out of my life, government. Sorry I blew up. And Christine got to shoot her new baby. You got one of these, Chuck? This is the U-Birdie Cattleman, the Cody. It's basically a replica of the old West stuff. I tell you, I can tell you one thing. The quality build on this makes the Ruger Vaquero look like a like a cap gun, literally like a cap gun. These are very nice. She was getting a little disappointed with herself because, you know, this is what you're basically leveling the front blade with what is a trough down the center, and she was shooting a little high, but you know, she shot the AR pistol and gained some confidence, and so me and her brother told her she just needed to get used to it. You've never shot something like this before. A lot of recoil, decent amount of recoil, 45 long Colt, and by her last 6 rounds, she actually had a dead bullseye. So it was good. It needed a confidence builder. Don't give up. No. I mean, okay, fine, give up, because if that's the case, then I'm just going to keep this, because this thing is so sweet. It's got the case hardened screws and pins. You know, it's got the firing pin where it's supposed to be. It's got all of the got your first click as a safety, so that way, otherwise the firing pin is resting on a live round. Okay, let's do some beer, because I know how upset you gun guys get. Oh, I have to come clean. There was a serious incident at the range, and I hold myself responsible. My carry gun for the weekend and out shooting today was the Baby Eagle, and before I left, I loaded up a couple of mags, and the mag that's in here is those Grizzlies that my good friend JR10 sent me. Well, I got up there and I pulled the mag out and ejected the live round and put it back in the mag, because, you know, they're Grizzlies, they're really expensive rounds, and I put the mag in my back pocket, and I put the spare mags in my right jacket pocket, so when I was shooting I could reload, and went into the shack and filled up the mags and stuff and shot some more. And Christine came out, and she's like, well, I really like the way that feels in my hand. It's like, I really want to shoot it. I'm sure, I'm like, absolutely. Did a mag dump, took the empty one out that I had just shot, and put another mag in here, and she shot that one out, and I'm like, you want to shoot it some more? And it's like, I reached in my pocket, and I'm just like, you know, oh, this is the this is Freedom Munitions, just regular ball ammo. Yeah, well, JR10, I can officially tell you that the Grizzlies feed very well through the Baby Eagle. Unfortunately, what was that 17 round 17 rounds, what, 30 something bucks? Oops. I knew I should have just left the damn mag in the car. So, okay, what are we looking at today? I'm having a wardrobe malfunction. There. I could feel that. Stop up here. Eyes, guys. Eyes up here, not. We are going to be looking at Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Stout. This is something that Ed sent. I have not had this. I have had the Kentucky Bourbon Ale, and it was exceptional. It had just the right enough of bourbon that it was present, but it wasn't overkill. And it was like when my buddy Nate NSZ85 was up, and we just like stood there like looking at each other going, it just had such a buttery smoothness to it. Stout brewed with coffee and aged in oak barrels with, I don't know, is that a Haitian coffee? I can't tell. It's all cursive and shit. But I do not see 8%. I do see an alcohol percentage. Chet Bio Chili Head. 8% this guy comes in at.
You didn't start, did you?
Yeah.
It's almost done.
Okay, fine. Fine. Gonna giddy up.
Yeah, I guess I did okay shooting up.
Yeah, I guess. Knocking out bullseyes and shit. Okay. It was a fun day. Good weather. Gotta build some kind of shooting rest, though. Half the gun on the picnic table, half of it in Never Never Land. You just don't get quite the same bracing as if you were laying flat on the ground or something, and it's kind of an uphill shot to the... Well, I guess you could still do that. Unless you're Jerry with a 50 cal. I don't know what the hell he was looking at through that scope, but if I play that video, Jerry is plainly, obviously, afraid as fuck about that rifle, because I believe he put a 6-foot divot in the ground 4 feet in front of the rifle. 4 feet. I mean, scope wasn't off by that much. I mean, sometimes I think you actually have to shoot with your eyes open. So, there you go. It is very, very dark. That looks like a cup of coffee right there.
Yeah.
And you get a little bit of a roasted sweetness, but I'm mainly just getting coffee. So, cheers to your Sunday.
Cheers, Lord, wherever you are.
I told the boys about the serious catastrophe that took place out at the shack today.
Which one was that?
The ammo. She did demonstrate, though, that those grizzly rounds, they fed right through that baby eagle like nothing.
Yep. Chew them up and spit them out.
It's like what, $38-40 worth of lead. It'll be interesting, though. One unique thing, if you guys never had a chance to shoot in the snow, there's much snow as there's on the ground up there behind the target. It like takes all of the energy out of the round, and you usually find the shit just laying right on top of the grass. Cheers.
Okay, giddy up there, honey. Your steak's done.
She's making steak and vegetables. Seared steak. They were butter and garlic marinated sirloins. Well, it has a medium light mouthfeel, so it doesn't feel watery, but it's before you even get any flavors, you get like a dry bitterness right away. Actually, to be honest, this moment in time, I'm kind of discouraged with the lack of overwhelming that Kentucky bourbon ale was. Just a very, very nice ale, but with those big ale flavors and the bourbon in there. I mean, not like you just drop 12 depth charges in there. Like a dry, then completely nothing, and then you start to get a little bit of the roasted malts, some cocoa, and subtle coffee. So as much as you can smell the coffee in the nose, another beer drinking term, it's just like anybody else's, like a middle of the road, like a chocolate coffee stout. I don't know if my taste buds are really messed up right now, but I'm not getting the oaky. I'm not getting any bourbon. Not getting any alcohol. I mean, 8%, you know. I've had some, well, I won't even bother mentioning the brands, but you can have some stuff from, you know, that it, you know, might have come from a house that was icy. And you almost notice that immediately, like it's like it was impossible to hide it, and it's got like that rubbing alcohol kind of alcohol instead of just a nice warming to it going, yeah, you know, there's some alcohol in here. I'm just waiting to see if I start to pick up any of the bourbon. Nothing tastes bad. It's just, honestly, from the other Kentucky bourbon beer that I've had, that was just gobs of flavor, and this is like, anybody that's stout curious, this is probably where I'd start you. I think I might let a little bit of this warm up, have it with dinner, see where it goes. But as far as right here, right now, right here, right now, right here, right. Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Stout. I mean, it's nothing wrong with any of the flavors. I mean, everything's like spot on. It's just where you expect it to be about right here. You know, it's like right there. You know, Jerry's like down there, but this is like literally down there, and this is like right there. I'd have to say, I'd give this like a, I'd give this like a very, very fair, probably overdone 8. Equals 8 on this one. Tomorrow, Monday. Oh, thanks, Ed, for that, by the way. We got a bunch of stuff in from Dino. Got some more stuff from Ed. Got a couple, sure there are going to be some big hitters left down there from New York Half-Ass Prepper. I think we used up everything from Johnny except for he left one that he really didn't like and thought I should enjoy it. And then we got the year-aged 120, which I think I'm gonna sit on that one. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. Still got some stuff from Jim too. Well, considering, you know, that it is a Monday, we probably should get a little something. So let's look at little something, something ale from Lagunitas. This was from limited release, and then they added an unlimited release. This was one from Jim Hornet Fixer, the man on the road. Doesn't come to any video invites. Then again, lately neither have I. I don't see an alcohol percentage. I know it's got to be on here coming from Lagunitas, right? A little something. A little something. I am not seeing a little something on the alcohol percentage. Well, I'll look better. Oh, here it is. 64.2 IBUs and 7.5% because it wasn't hidden. It was probably displayed right there on the label. So let's take a look at this one tomorrow. I'm gonna, yeah, she's just motivated, isn't she? She's like willing to get the job done. I am going to go have some marinated steaks. That guys have checked out our video. I'm not even shitting. The little place that we go, they actually had that on the menu, and she like let me have a bite, and I'm just like, you know, they too made their own macaroni. They just didn't pour it out of a box, and I said, I think you should do I think you should do this. But one of the things that she didn't like is, well, but the only thing she didn't like is you could take a bite and sometimes the stuff would flop out. And I'm just like, well, what you need to do is either make it cheesier or thicken up the whatever you consider it, the broth that's in the macaroni, thicken it up so that when you stick it on your hamburger, it stays put. I had a bite at the restaurant of her hamburger, and because, you know, it's one of those things. Put macaroni and cheese on a hamburger, put some bacon on there. I mean, everything is sounding good, and but to actually have it, and the ones that she made were so much better. Little zest on flavoring the hamburger. Thickened up the macaroni and cheese so that it was a little bit more on the pasty side, and then we got some this place that we go for the meat. The bacon was almost, I swear to God, it was almost a quarter of an inch. I think when it was done being cooked, it was still 3/16 of an inch. So laid 3 big slabs of that on my hamburger, and I was like, oh my God, that was. And it's pretty simple too. I mean, even if you're gonna cheat and go get like Kraft macaroni, I'd say give that a try because it was surprisingly awesome. So, but today I'm the cleaning bitch, so I'll be cleaning her firearms. Maybe she usually gets pissed off. Actually, last time she told me not to touch her hair because she wanted to do it herself, but I don't think it actually got done since last time. Oh well. Okay, guys. Cheers on your Sunday. Again, thank you, Ed, for the below average beer. There was a fail right there. And I've been gone all day long, so I gotta go take a look at some comments from last night. But see you tomorrow. Take a little something. Do a little something together. So, cheers, guys, and enjoy your Sunday, and have a safe Monday.